Well, hey there, Colorado. Chance here over at Top Flight Home Loans. It is great to see you all. And I just wanted to share some news with you all, too, in case you don't know. I'm actually going to be a Coloradian here pretty soon. So I am beyond excited. Can't wait to be out in Denver, the Denver metro area with everyone and be in market with you on a more full-time level. But the last time that I did a video here, with you all, it was kind of talking about Top Flight and, maybe some of the reasons why to work with us, why that might be of value to you and your clients, and sharing how we're a solutions-based lender and our involvement with KW. But, there's probably some things that you don't know about me, and this video is not to be about myself, but I just feel maybe compelled to just share a little bit about my background with you all, just so that you can get to know a little bit more about myself, right? And I promise I won't be lengthy. I am a high I, and I do have a timer set right here as well too. So just to give you a little bit of background on myself, I do come from a business background. Actually, before I got into business, I was in the military, proud naval veteran. So very, best branch, unbiased opinion there. But when I got out of the military, I did go to school at Embry-Riddle, got my degree in business and management there, and have kind of been on very much at a professional management level throughout my career. And then getting into lending, that kind of started back in 2017. And as we all know, how we get into residential lending or maybe real estate, it's always from someone we know, right? So it definitely, started, that was the catalyst. And actually, my very first position was a transaction coordinator inside of a branch that was inside of a Keller Williams office. So over here in the Tampa area, there was one right down the street from me. And that was really my first, not only injection into the mortgage industry, but also into KW. And that opened up my eyes to so many things, right? And we talk about culture and how important that is to us to have, not only within a company, but within our little group ourselves, right? So KW culture really drew me in, and not a lot of fascination in that. Fast forward throughout my career in lending, it started, as I said, a TC, and then I got into being an originator under a branch, and then I started running my own branch for quite some time, for a few years, and I've so far been just climbing up through the ranks, and now here I am as a Southwest regional manager for Top Flight, and I oversee the whole Southwest region of our country, right? So there's about 8 different states that I do oversee, but Colorado is my hub, and that is where I'm going to be spending a lot of time with you all there. But things I really enjoy, outside of lending, I'm really big in the outdoors, which is really something I'm excited about, exercising a lot more, being out there. I'm definitely a family man. I have our 13-year-old daughter, our 2-year-old blue heeler. Her name is Ripley. So we're a bit of a movie buff. And if you understand that movie reference, hit me up and let me know what movie that was. So, and my wife and I were old high school sweethearts. So we've been married now, remarried, actually, as a matter of fact, for about 3 years, but we were divorced for 10 and married before that for 5. So life is really interesting. That is what I would consider my relationship refinance, right? A little lender joke here for you all. But I do really enjoy being in the mix when it comes to lending and transactions. So even though me being in a regional role where my role is to, obviously business development, I still do loans and originate, on the side as well too, just to kind of keep a pulse on things, right? Because the best way to lead is to be in the mix with our fellow colleagues. So if you ever want to talk shop with me, and if you have some scenarios you want to talk it through, if you want to get my input or thoughts on maybe if this loan program might make sense over this one, feel free to reach out to me, right? I mean, that's what I'm here for, is not just to be that regional support, but also to be that individual, more localized support for you all. But I can literally go on forever. I felt like, there was a little bit that you needed to know and learn about me, and my involvement in the lending community and my tenure and such. And with KW, how I'm so passionate about how you all operate, because my very first introduction into lending was in a KW, right? So here we are, full circle several years later. But anyways, I look forward to spending more time with you all. If you need to reach me, you can do so at any time. And I'm being very honest with that. The best number to reach me at is area code 360-929-4052. Or you can email me at Unger. That's going to be Charlie and then uniform November Golf Echo Romeo. Okay, so Unger at TF, that's Tango Foxtrot, homeloans.com. All right, so you can reach me on the emails as well too. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and sign off just because it's been a few minutes, and I will see you all here really soon.